Hey everyone, we are back today here with another Mafex review, this time of the Batman Hush Superman. For my money, one of the best Superman figures, I think, ever. My only real issue with it being that he doesn't have a smiling head. That's pretty much it. Everything else is almost perfect. And we'll get into why once we get him out of the box. Ooh, whoops. But you can see it looks just like your typical Mafex figure box. You can see, well, some of the accessories kind of fell out. He's not sitting especially straight in the box, but that's okay. So, yeah, let's break him out and see what we're working with. Alright, and here is Superman. Straight up and down, right out of the box. No fancy poses or accessories. And, yeah, it looks incredible. The colors are great. The musculature is great. That cape looks amazing, flowing like that. The face sculpt is really good. He's got a good heft to him. Nice and bulky, but not too much, you know? It's kind of the perfect Superman. Comes with some really cool accessories that are appropriate to the Batman Hush story. So let's take a look at those. Alright, we have a angry heat vision head sculpt, because of course we do. Wouldn't be a Superman figure without that. We have these poison ivy accessories to go around his head and arms. We have a Batman hand with a kryptonite ring. I have Batman, as you guys saw last week. Unfortunately, though, I have the black version, so having this blue hand on that wouldn't really work out too well. We have the open flight hands, kind of relaxed hands, some wide open action hands, and some kind of grippy hands, I think. Probably cape grip hands, I suppose. I don't really know what else you would put in that hand. Probably just his cape. But yeah, not a whole lot. And also, I'm not sure if the original release came with a flight stand. I got mine secondhand. It did not come with a flight stand. When I have him displayed, I have him on the flight stand that comes on the Batman, the gargoyle that comes with the black version Batman. And I just have him like floating kind of above and behind Batman a bit. I'll get some pictures of that at the end when I put this guy on the shelf again. But yeah, so probably not going to have a whole lot of flight poses in this little in the photos here, unfortunately. Of course, for Superman, that's a bit quite a bit out of whack. Maybe I can find another stand floating around here somewhere that is not being used, and we can get some pictures with that. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Anyway, so let's move on to articulation. Okay, so here's Superman. This is again pretty typical Mafex articulation. We'll start at toes and work our way up. You got articulated toes, ball peg or ball hinge rather for the ankles. Although not a whole lot of range on this one. And I think part of that is because this ankle right here. So you can kind of get straight. Come on now, focus. There we go. Straight a bit, like that, and then down like that, which is enough for like a flight pose. You don't really need more than that, but... And then, of course, with it being a ball hinge, it kind of swivels and stuff there at the joint. And then you've got the knee. Let's cape out of the way. Knee here. full bend there. Once again, have the drop down hips as usual. There's a little bit of ratcheting to his hips too, and I'm not sure why. I wonder if it's just because he's bulkier, or if maybe it's just a stiff joint. I'm not sure. There we go. Kick forward like that. And then, oh man, the hip got stuck. It's like me in real life. That's what I sound like when I move. Alright, so here at the hips, down in here, you got a ball down in here and up in here and the diaphragm. So you get a crunch like that. Pretty good. Back like that. And then at the arms, it's a butterfly joint. The ball peg in there. So it's the butterfly's not quite as good as Batman's, but it's not terrible. It's effective enough. And then swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbows. And then another ball hinge for the wrist as usual. And then same here at the neck. Ball peg down in here. Up in the head. Let's see there. Right there. And voila. Alright, and here we got some angry Poison Ivy controlled Superman action going. Looks pretty good. Not how I ever have them, but it does look good. And it looks accurate to the page for the most part. Pretty cool stuff. It's nice to have the option. Here's a good flying pose, just flying up in the sky. I could not find a what you call it, a flight stand. So my wonderful mitts will have to do. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's a really good cape. Not the best Superman cape I've ever seen, but it is really good. The colors really, really make it pop. And there's Superman being about as Superman as any Superman ever Supermaned. Apart from the smile, of course. And there he is, Big Blue. Yeah, I love this thing. It's, like I said, in the running for the best Superman figure of all time for me. The only one that gives it any contest, I think, would be the Mezco Man of Steel, which we will get around to eventually on this channel. But yeah, no, this guy is absolutely beautiful. I love him. He looks fantastic next to Batman. And I will show some pictures of that here at the end. But, yeah. This is Superman. That's what Superman looks like. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to call it there. And I will see you guys next time. Also, quick little update. I have started streaming on Twitch. I will leave a link to that in the description below. You guys can go check that out if you're interested. I will be playing Black Flag Resynced when I can get my hands on it. That's a whole nother story. I made a post a few days ago, I think last week, by the time you're seeing this, talking about that whole situation. But in the meantime, I will be playing Doom Eternal. Or not Eternal, the Dark Ages. And that DLC that drops tomorrow as of this recording, about a week ago as of the time this will come out. So, yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.